Lord. Wait till everyone get in. Hey, what's up? What's up, everyone? Hey, what's up? Alien, wishing to be famous. Leslie, what's up, everyone? How was everybody's week? Because mine was busy. I barely got these cards. I know, right? Normally we be talking nonstop right now. Lord, I could not catch a break this week. Yeah, I did get a chance to get a little bit of rest. So I'm not too sleepy right now. I'm not like very tired right now. I got a chance to get me a little bit of rest. Yeah, but my week been crazy. Like I had jury duty. Like my week been so crazy. Um I was thinking about pushing it back to like Saturday, but I was like, nah, let me just go ahead, do my usual time. We've been waiting for this, so let me do something fun for the week. Just to close out the week, do one fun thing, Lord. Hey, yeah. Busy week, busy week. So I don't know what's up with that right there. Oh, you're gonna be out of town. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, let me just do my usual time. That's true. Maybe they do have a off time zone. That is true. I never thought about that. I mean, it's so like I can't like talk for like hours and then start it like, people came for the reading. Yeah, she mean like off time zone, like, maybe where they're at, they might be who knows? It might be 1 p.m. where they're at or something. That's what she mean by like off time zone. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to disappoint. I didn't want to like, put this off because I know this is the highlight of like everybody's week, even mine. Like I have fun doing this. So I didn't want to put it off too much. So okay. So I think everybody trickled in, right? Everybody's in here. I don't even see the birthday boy to give the shout out to in the comments. So I'm gonna shout out the birthday boy when he watched this back. Happy birthday to you. Um so yeah, let's get into this into the J-Hope reading that we all been waiting for. I'm trying to give like a warning, right? I always give the warnings before. Hey, what's up, Travelista? I always give the warnings before I do everything, right? No, you haven't. We're about to begin the reading. Should I wait for some more people to trickle in before I begin this reading? What do I want to say about this reading? Not too many things are surprising, just nothing too much is too much out of what people think about him. Yeah, I'm gonna wait 5 more minutes for some people to trickle in. Hey, what's up, Vicky? Uh-oh, all the troublemakers are here. That's right, Lexi. Your birthday was last Monday. Happy birthday to you, Lexi. All the troublemakers on the side of my comments are here. What's up, Hicks Tate? Where the sexual cards though? Don't worry. I got something special planned for y'all. Okay. When we get off of here and then do the tea spillage that next live. Yeah. I got something planned for y'all. I got something planned. Whatever, you ain't gonna say nothing, you're gonna keep it clean. Right. I don't believe you. I don't believe none of y'all gonna keep it clean tonight. It's gonna be hard too. It's my last this is my last solo reading. So like I have to, we have to do something fun. Oh, okay, Leslie. That's fine. If you can't stay too long. Um, let's see. Has everybody got in here yet? Did I see the last BTS run? I sure did. Okay. Y'all are gonna let my Tay Cook ship sail. Okay. Whatever. Did I just give you permission? Look, just keep it clean on this live with the solo, okay, reading. We're gonna try to keep it clean, okay? But then when we go to the next live, there you go. You could cut up. Are you slacking on BTS one? Look, Tay Cook was alive and well in my BTS run. I was happy. So happy. Okay. I'm here for Dom J Hope. I can't with y'all. Yeah, V-Min was beautiful also. They sure was. All right. So should I start? Is everybody in here? I think everybody's here. So yeah. Let's start with this reading. Kind of got a lot of cards, because it's the last solo reading. So, kind of wanted to get a lot of cards for him. Okay. Let's pan down to these cards. Lord. Okay. So, um, so we start off with what is J Hope's energy? What card represents his energy? And we have the Angel of Love. Isn't that interesting? So let me read off this card because we do know that, J Hope is full of love. So let me read that. So for Angel of Love, it says tender connections. This beautiful angel comes with roses in hair and rose colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion, affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings the messages of his upcoming approach, or if longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intentions for tenderness must be directed. There you go. I mean, he is like a little angel of love, all the members love him as we see on BTS Run. Jeez. Okay, so what is J Hope's identity? Like, what's the identity that he shows to us? Let me see. So I got that. Okay, so he shows that, he is a strong person. He has courage, willpower, strength. Like this is like the strength card. So he does have a lot of strength. He does. He's open-hearted. And then the thinking man is like, I got this card to mean like, he is very aware of like what his resources are and what his talents and what his strengths are is like to create. And it pairs with this Page of Pentacles card, like the Page of Pentacles is like a creator, like they create things like in the physical realm and the material world. So like he's very aware of his talents and his resources for him to create things or him to produce things, you know, um, in this world. And the Page of Cups is more like saying like, this is the force kind of behind this creativity. Like, the Page of Cups is like a creative card where it has a lot of talent, a lot of innocence, a lot of like childlike imagination. So, I mean, like I feel like he uses that to fuel his creativity, And so yeah, so basically all of this is kind of like what he shows, that he's like a very like creative, talented person. So and that he's very strong, and that he does show like his heart to people. And so yeah, that's basically what his identity that he shows to us, like because the pages are kind of like immature, so he does kind of show us or try to give that persona of like he's kind of like childlike and a little immature, but not really. But yeah, but he does kind of like show that, because like I've seen him be serious before. But yeah, he does always try to show that he's all smiley and happy and everything. So for his what he's publicly conscious of, what is he publicly aware of, and which is accelerated motion, which is like he is aware that everything is starting to pick up for him and BTS. Everything is starting to accelerate at a fast pace. The things that they want is manifesting pretty quickly for them. He's also aware of like partnerships and alliances. He's also aware of that the public can look at him sort of like a magician in the mirror, like, but like he's very, very talented. He's very resourceful, like he's magical. Um, Also the Knight of Cups. So I thought this was interesting because it was like he plays in between these two energies. He plays in between this Knight of Cups energy, which is like that energy where it's like he can like it's like seduction. It's like he could seduce you, very charming, things like that. But then he can also tap into this Queen of Pentacles card where it's very a mature, feminine kind of a card, like mature femininity. And also, this is like a card of like success too. He's publicly aware. People do look at him as like he's a successful person. And so yeah, so he kind of like plays in between these two energies right here. As you can see, like one moment he can be like very I mean, because we all feel it where he's very, seductive and charming, and you kind of fall for him, and then he can kick over into like this energy right here where you can see him being very mature, looking out for the members, very serious, about his business, like takes his craft seriously. So yeah, so I thought that was interesting that he kind of kicks between these two energies right here. But yeah, he's publicly aware of that. Uh, he's a seducer. He's very publicly aware of that. So yeah, right. It's a duality between Dom Hobie and nurturing Hobie. So yeah. Okay, so for his wants, I got a lot of cards for his wants. He has a lot of wants. So I got the Sun card, the Triumph card, the Indecision card, the Door to Value and Appreciation. And then what was interesting is that I got 7 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles, like kind of describing the 7 guys of the group. So so yeah, I thought that was interesting. So what I picked up from these two cards is that like I feel like what he's doing right now is like taking assessment of the group and how they look to the public. And I think he really is taking assessment of how he wants to grow the group and make them better. Like he's like taking a full assessment. Like these two cards, he's taking assessment. He's thinking about it, thinking about feedbacks and all that stuff. And he's also taking assessment of what's working for the group, what's not working for the group. Like, because he wants to make the group better, which is the play into the Sun card. Like he wants the group to be triumphant, even more than it's being right now. And the Sun card is that new beginning and creativity card. So he wants like a new beginning for the group that's like in a very good progressive way, like coming back better than before kind of thing. Like that's what he really wants right now for the whole group. And he's kind of indecisive on it because he's still thinking about it. He's still making an assessment of like what's working, what's not working, because he wants all of this so it can open up more of the door to value, more opportunities to things, more opportunity to money, more opportunity, within their careers. Also, he also wants appreciation for his group and for all of his hard work. He wants appreciation too. So that's why like he's in this indecisive state, or this state of thinking and assessing and taking note of everything. So because he's trying to find ways to make the group better than what the group is now. Because I mean, like as you can see on BTS Run, they do like worry about the things that they lack in and what they want to be better in. So like that's what he really wants for the group. He wants them to have like a new beginning where they're coming back better than before. He wants them to triumph through it, and he wants more appreciation, more recognition and more opportunities. So that is what he wants. That's what he shows to the public that he wants. So that's what he's showing that he wants. And then this is what he fears. So I thought this was kind of interesting because what he fears is kind of like a repeat of what he fears his in his private fears too. So for his fears is I got he fears like for the Knight of Swords, he fears like charging straight forward into like his obstacles or just charging straight forward into a challenge. Like he doesn't like charging like straight forward into things. He also fears that for whatever he wished for will not get fulfilled because it's like the wish fulfillment card. He does fear that he won't be satisfied. Um and also he does fear this positive movement forward, which is like pairs with this Knight of Swords card. Like he fears like, charging forward into things. He fears that, like kind of like fearing the unknown. Um, and then he fears his own intuition. Like I thought that was interesting. Like he fears that his intuition um might be telling him something wrong, but he fears his own intuition. Like he fears listening to himself, and because he fears his own intuition and won't kind of listen to his intuition, it brings him anxiety. um I kind of like his when I channeled it, his spirit guide told me that his anxiety isn't like a regular like how we think anxiety is, where it's like shortness of breath and we can't breathe and we're like having a panic attack. His anxiety is more like um he gets anxious and it affects his stomach. It makes him sick to his stomach, kind of anxiety. Yeah, his anxiety affects his stomach. So I think that J Hope acts mostly on his head. I don't think he acts a lot on his intuition, on his emotion. He acts a lot on his head. So yeah. He does fear worrying himself sick to the point of his anxiety right here. He does fear that. And the reason why he does fear worry himself sick is because he feels like he's not going to get what he wished for, what he planned for. And then he fears of going into the unknown unprepared too. So he fears that also. So yeah, that's I thought that was interesting. Um oh yeah, Bartman. Yes, happy birthday. I gave you a birthday shout out earlier in my video. Okay, so let's start with the private life. Okay, so his private identity is um okay, so I thought this was very interesting for his private identity. I got the Ten of Cups, which is like he really loves family and feels like a strong connection with his family. He feels like family heals him. He really likes family. He's very, very close and connected to family. He has a deep feeling. Family environments is very healing to him. He really loves family. Also for Six of Swords, he does like to kind of go away into like solitude, like have some time to himself, get his head together, like he likes doing that too. Also, what I found interesting was he has some psychic energy and intuition to him too, like Sugar. But he doesn't listen to his though. He doesn't pay attention. It's like he tries to block it out for some reason. But yeah, he has like that seventh chakra, the third eye card. I wonder if his private identity, maybe he might actually listen to it a little bit more, but I don't know. Also, I got the temple path, which is like that card where it was like support and supporting of your spiritual purpose. I think he is aware of his spiritual purpose. Kind of like who else had this card? I think Jimin and Ratmon had this card. So he is aware that his spiritual purpose is like a part of his identity. So he is aware of that privately. And then, of course, we know that he sacrifices. Like this is a part of his secret, his private identity too. He's a person that will sacrifice for his family. He will sacrifice for his family, and also his identity is kind of he ties his identity with foundation and achievements, like all of the achievements that he's had so far in life. Like he feels like that's a part of his identity too. He takes a lot of pride in that. He takes a lot of pride in his achievements, and he feels like his foundation is the family, his family, and everything that he will sacrifice for. So basically, that I got from this is like he's like a really good stand-up kind of guy. You know, he's a really good stand-up kind of guy. I don't know. I don't know why I was so shocked to see like how family oriented he really is. Like I don't know why I was like that. I was like, "Oh wow, he really is like into family and family environments. Like he really likes that." So, yeah. Yeah, considering how yeah, cuz don't we do kind of view him like a free spirit? So, yeah, I was kind of like really surprised. Like he's a very family oriented person. He really loves family and being around family. So for what he's consciously aware of privately, I got the heart chakra again. I got strategy. I got movement, choices, and decisions. And then I got wish fulfillment. So let me put that over here. Wish fulfillment, I got that, and then I got the hangman, and then I got judgment. I really felt like the hangman was like the same as the sacrifice card. He has to surrender and let go of some things. So what I feel like is like for wish fulfillment, like he's aware that all of his wishes are like coming true. Whatever he wished for, whatever he wants, it's coming true. And it's moving it more into a place of like movement, choices, and decisions. And he wants to make a strategy. He wants to make a strategy for all of these movement, choices, and decisions. Like you know, he's privately aware that that's what he has to do. He knows that he has to create a strategy of some sort for these decisions and for his wishes to get fulfilled, and he knows that he has to have like an open heart when he's doing these things. And he knows that he's going to have to like kind of like surrender and let go and trust the people around him to bring him you know, to complete his wishes and his wants. He knows that he's going to have to trust other people for that. And then the judgment call I felt was like, so he's gonna have to like make a judgment call on what he really wants, you know, make the judgment call on what he really wants, plan a strategy, and then he's gonna have to just let go and let like the universe take over and you know fulfill his wishes. I think he's very aware of that. I think he has that down in his mind where he knows that okay, all I have to do is dream it, plan it, put it out there, and the universe is going to like take care of the rest. I don't really need to worry too much about everything. And he knows like, okay, if I have my heart open while I'm doing this, then everything is going to work out. So he's very aware of how to execute his dreams and how to go about fulfilling his wishes. So again, I thought that was like interesting, like how aware and how he really knows how to like manifest like his dreams or whatever he wants in his reality. I thought that was very interesting too. Um, what you read, he chose to go home, to his family and his dog and his members. Yeah. Yeah, he does. He likes going home. He also spends a lot of time also at home when he's in his free time. Yeah. So let me go into what is his private wants. Wisely, and then I got the 10 and okay, so what he privately wants is like okay, so what I got for the 10 of wands is like, that's like that burnout card, that stress card. Um I think I got from this like he wants like the responsibility, he enjoys the work, he just doesn't want to feel stressed out from it. He doesn't want to feel worried about it or feel like he's carrying a burden. Like he does not want to feel stressed out about all the tasks that he has to do. He wants to like enjoy it. Um also I got the whole wants of like financial constraints, like he wants to stop spending so much money. Also with the fool's card, he wants to like I said, he wants to let go of feeling stressed or burdened by all the tasks that he has to do, and he wants to feel more carefree about it. But he also wants to move in the right direction, which is like this choose wisely card. Like he wants to move it in the right direction. He wants to choose wisely about what he's doing. He wants he has the patience and planning, but I guess he does want this patience and planning in what he wants to do because we have this action card. He wants to take action towards, what he wants to do, but he wants to take like a wise action, like choose wisely of what he wants to do. And also like the hope card is paired with this 10 of wands, like, he wants to feel, hopeful and lighthearted and everything within his work. Like, he wants to feel happy about doing the work and not have the work feel like so stressful and burdened on him, because that's what he's feeling. And I think like he's planning or making a way on trying to make himself feel less stressful, and he's trying to take an action plan on it, or he wants to take an action plan on it, and he wants to choose wisely about it. So yeah, that's what I got from this is like, he wants his work not to feel so stressful, and he wants to make, wise decisions and move, in the right direction in terms of his career and his finances. So that is what I got for his private wants. Right? I know. Why does money always show up for can these kids stop spending money? Can these kids stop spending all of this money? Y'all, they need accountants. Does South Korea schedule accountants for these kids? Oh my God. They going crazy. They like, we gonna get everything. everything. We're gonna order up everything we ever wanted in life. Oh my gosh. They need savings accounts. They need some accountants. They need somebody to count their money. Oh my gosh. All right. So moving on to what J-Hope be rocking Gucci slide. Oh my God. They be getting Gucci everything. Oh my gosh. These kids. Well, I feel like there's another side of J-Hope where he never really shows, not only because we're used to him being such a free soul, but I think it's a side that is not happy-go-lucky. To be honest with you, I think. Wait, I'm gonna get into that answer after this. Okay. Because like there has been a major growth period for J-Hope, but okay, I'm gonna get into it after this. So for his fears, his private fears, which is I got the door to the spirits. I got the seat. I got this, but I got it upside down. So he's scared of leaving the garden. And I got the disruption. So he's scared of, he fears disruption. He fears being greedy. That's that Four of Pentacles card. He fears that his greed, he fears that his greed will do something like will cause like a disruption in his life. So he does fear disruption. He fears disruption. And then we got the moon card. He like it's that intuition card again. He fears his own intuition. So from what I got from this was like he fears listening to his intuition because he feels like it will deceive him and it will give him like bad advice. He fears that his own intuition might give him bad advice or might be deceiving and might give him the wrong advice and it might cause like a disruption in his life that he doesn't want. And also the garden and the gate is like he's scared to go outside of this gate and go into the unknown. So he fears the unknown and he fears listening to his intuition about not fearing the unknown or whatever his intuition is telling him about the unknown, which is probably telling him like, get out your fear, get outside of your own personal comfort of paradise and really try like new things. It's not bad, it's growth, but he's too scared to step outside of that. So, and because he's too scared, like that produces the anxiety. I feel like if he would not be so fearful of it, some of his anxiety will actually go away. But yeah, that's what I've been getting with the fear. Like he really fears his own like intuition. Like it's so, I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. But yeah. Let's see. So okay, so what I was trying to say about J-Hope's growth period. Okay, so I feel like at the beginning of BTS, like, kind of like debut period, I feel like he did have a dark side to him that he didn't let anybody know because he got into that role of being happy and all that stuff. And I really feel like maybe that unhappy side of him was because they were struggling to achieve their dreams. They were working hard and they were feeling like they weren't going anywhere. And two, his family made a lot of sacrifices and he made a lot of sacrifices to go to put him in Big Hit and support his dream. So I feel like, yeah, and maybe when he was younger, he did have that side that unhappy side, because everybody has that unhappy side that maybe he was hiding. But now I feel like he has matured and he doesn't feel that way, since they're having success and things are getting easier in his life. I feel like he's matured out of some of that darkness because I didn't really get a lot of dark cards on him. That's why I don't think like he's particularly hiding anything. I think the only thing that he may be hiding is how serious and how mature he is. So it's like kind of like Jin, like they're kind of hiding that because they're kind of forced into roles where they have to be chipper and happy go lucky. So so yeah, that's what I feel about yeah, yeah, I do. I feel like J-Hope really found himself in the past 2 years. Yeah. What since distrust with his appearance is appearing again, I wonder if he had time where he trusted it because he got really burned from it in the end. Hmm. After all these cards, looks like J-Hope is not as venturous as I originally thought because he thinks too much and afraid of the unknown. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think he's as adventurous as we all kind of thought, to be honest with you. That is true. What Vicky said, I see him as someone very realistic. That's why he's scared of his intuition. Yeah, me too. Me too. I think he's a very like logical thinking kind of a person. Like he's very, very logical. He looks at facts. And so it's very hard for him to like step out and really like trust his intuition. But like I really feel like he can learn a lot from Sugar because Sugar always listens to his intuition. He always counts on it. J Hope has come a long way. The members used to say that he was so sad, and never saw someone that sad before, and joked that he had named himself J Sad. Yeah. I think him being away from his family was really, really tough on him since we see like that family card and how family really plays such a big role in his identity. So I think like that him being away from his family for that long period of time kind of really truly made him sick. But then I think like once he calmed down and found family within BTS, then he kind of, found himself again and kind of was like more happy. But yeah, okay. So let me tell you, back in 2015, when I found BTS, I never thought I would like J-Hope so much. Back in 2015, I didn't really pay attention to him. It was funny how much more attractive people could become. Yeah, that's funny. You didn't pay attention to him? I did. Cause I like that I think I paid attention to him because I really liked his dancing. So I always loved him because of that. Like after American Hustle, I was like, J Hope, my boy. After he won the B-boy competition. Yeah. Ah, yes, me too. Sugar can teach him a lot about being able to trust his intuition. Yeah, I think Sugar can too. Yeah, I do too. I think Sugar can teach him a lot to yeah, yeah. American Hustle can be kind of a secondhand embarrassment. It could be. Only lately. Yeah, girl, like I already completed the main reading. Yep, y'all late. Um, so I'm about to get into the life purpose. part of the segment. Okay, so I got spiritual teacher. Okay, Leslie, we'll see you. Okay, so for him, I got spiritual teacher. I got the strength card again for him. So he's very strong. I got energy healing for him for his life purpose. And then I got the love and light card. Got the love and light. So for spiritual teacher, Lord, who else got spiritual teacher? Did him and Sugar get spiritual? Did Sugar get spiritual teacher too? Jeez. You know, the universe want them be some spiritual teachers. So it says, you will heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So we got spirituals teacher. So let me go read that off. Like I always read these cards off. It says you're a healer who reaches your audience with words. You teach in a way that begins healing blessings to your clients, readers, and listeners. You even do so with your family and friends. In fact, people seek you out for guidance, including strangers who tell you their intimate secrets, pressing problems, your trustworthy nature, and shining inner light signals others that you're a natural born spiritual teacher. This card indicates that you wish to be a spiritual teacher for the joy of it without ego concerns about fame or fortune. You're a natural channeler who brings divine guidance to others, who asks you questions about their lives. You are also accurately observant about human nature, especially when it relates to spiritual path. As a result, you bring a unique voice to the field of spiritual teaching. As long as you remain focused on your service and being your natural self, you find a wide, receptive audience for your work. Take a moment now and ask your guardian angels, what is the next step for me to take upon the spiritual path as a spiritual teacher? And notice the thoughts and feelings and signs that come to you as answers, and continue asking the angels for clarification. You know what I thought about the spiritual teacher card? I think like they don't really mean like spiritual teacher. I think actually they might be putting more of like the things that they've learned in life in their own spiritual teaching, like more into their music, like more into their songwriting. That's what I think as spiritual teacher, like to do that and then help everybody through like their songs. That like I got that kind of impression from this. Hey, what's up, Paris? He's just too so okay, so let me go to my strength card, which we got this the second time. So we know for a fact that Hosek is very strong despite his anxiety about things. It says everything you experience in your life has made you strong and courageous. So that'd be an interesting read. It says you are stronger than you realize, according to this card. Your career dreams require inner resolve and courage. You've built these qualities from your life lessons. Everything you've ever experienced have brought you to this moment, and you're more prepared than ever to start a new project and to persevere to complete it. It's human nature to shy away from projects that we perceive to be difficult or that brings up fears of failure. Nonetheless, these projects are calling your name. Whether you're guided to write a book, change careers, return to school, start your own business, or present your artwork to the public, you have strength to do so. Which path do you think you will lead the greater joy? Taking steps in the direction of your dream, even if you're unsure whether the dream is viable or whether you're taking the right steps to achieve it. or endlessly procrastinating? Which path will ultimately be more painful to experience, risking defeat or humiliation by taking action or playing it safe? So, yeah, this plays right into his wants and his fears because there's a whole bunch of, he wants to choose wisely, he wants to take positive steps toward, his dreams and his goal. But at the same time, he's afraid to just let go, listen to his intuition on what direction he should take. So that's interesting that card popped up. Yes, this does explain why Hicks tape had took 2,000 and 1,500 years to come out. Okay, so energy healing. Isn't he already doing this within the group? Your natural energy abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Okay, then. So let me read the energy healing and clear my throat, Lord. Okay. So, your hands are energetically activated to channel healing to others. Is that right, Hosek? Oh, sorry. Think about how many times you've held your hands over someone's aches or pain, including your own. This instinctive action is so natural to you that you may have overlooked or downplayed it. In fact, it's indicative of your spiritual gift of energy healing. Now it's time to steer your energy healing work in professional direction. This may involve taking classes to increase your knowledge and confidence. Most important, though, is holding the intention to conduct energy healing sessions as a career. Once you fiercely and confidently put this intention out into the universe, your clients will come to you, and at first you may conduct unpaid sessions with friends and family members, but soon through word of mouth and your continued focus or intent, you either attract a private practice or join a healing center. As you initiate your energy healing work, keep your mind and body cleared by practicing a healthful lifestyle. As you take excellent care of yourself, your physical and emotional reserves increase. Your energy is key ingredient in quickly manifesting your dreams. So, but they said that they all have drawn energy from him at times. Yeah. Energy healing, like V, both are going around massaging the members. Aren't they? Aren't they always going around and be massaging these members? They got the magic hands. Yeah, J-Hope and Jimin are definitely healers. Okay, so light and love. Light. Brad Mine got this card. Your divine purpose is your healing light and love to this world. Don't we always call him sunshine? Love and light. You are God's pure light and love, and you bring the healing energy through your prayers, visualization, and positive intentions. This is your life purpose, although it may seem non-specific. Rest assured that your prayers have helped in significant specific ways. You are anchoring the divine light and love to the earth, which is ensuring that the planet is safe, stable, protected. Please keep up the good work as it is necessary and valuable. You can also channel this purpose in other ways as well. For example, your natural spiritual gifts make you a wonderful, successful healer. Whether you conduct energy work, counseling, or some other form of physical or psychological therapy, always remember to bring the divine healing force, and you don't need to drain your own energy, as there's an unlimited supply readily available for all who tap into the divine. This card also signifies that you can heal your present situation by applying light and love to it, and everyone involved. Hold only positive and loving thoughts and feelings, and watch the blessings multiply in beautifully surprising ways. So, yes, our angel, our sunshine, our hope. So yeah, that's all I got. So we know that J Hope got these magic healing hands for all of y'all that need some all of y'all that need some healing. There you go. Do I know each member's religion? No, I don't know each member's religion. I don't. He do. Don't he always give the members back hugs and stuff? Um so Lexi did a reading on Jgook. Most of them did the same read on Jgook and reading, and got most of the same cards you drew for them. It was crazy. Wow, really? Look. I'm telling y'all. Oh, really? You could simply look up the religion online. Where the Hobie Dom cards at, girl? I did not see no Dom cards for him. Unless no, I didn't. Which I'm surprised, because usually when I do readings on J Hope with other members, he usually shows up as like the Knight of Wands, or he has some kind of fire energy. So I was surprised that none of these cards really had like fire or wands energy, unless his energy must have changed. Maybe that's it. Maybe his energy changed recently. Cause I know like sometimes when I do readings on myself, like my energy changed from masculine to feminine. Like I used to get a lot of masculine energy cards. And then I think I got a little bit deeper into my spirituality, and then my energy changed from masculine to impress energy to more of a energy. Yeah. Yeah, it's like he changed from fire to water. But I used to get a lot of fire cards from him. Yeah. Oh my God, really? Only Lexi? You took fixing what you got? Girl, you have to send that to me. I want to see what card you got. Let's see. You have to show me what you got. Okay, send them to me on Tumblr. I want to see what you got. Rat Monster is an atheist, and the rest of the members are a non-religion. Oh, okay. Not really that surprised, since everybody got that little psychic energy to them. So yeah. So that's all I have on J Hope. He does not have Dom cards, but he does have healing hands, just in case you had wanted to know. you've seen Sugar and Tay wearing crosses at times. Oh. You found one that said B was Christian. You don't know. Yeah. Who knows? I don't try to get into people's religions too much because I'm not a very religious person. So, um, so I'm thinking, should I pop off of here and start up a new live, and then we can talk all about the BTS stuff, the run, the burn the stage, and all the other questions and inquiries, and get into some other stuff. So yeah, let me hop off and start a new one. Okay. And give me a minute or two. Okay. Give me a minute or two. I'm give me a little sip of water, go run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm going to start a new live. All right. So like give me like a minute or two. Okay. So yeah, yeah, this was my fastest reading. I think because I didn't get that much cards. I don't know why this was so fast, but so yeah, so I'm gonna leave for just the people, yeah, that just want the reading. And then I know some came late, so they want to like rewatch the reading. So this will make it process a little bit more faster. So yeah, so this is gonna be intermission time. Give me a little couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna start up the new live. In that new life. All right. Peace.